Welcome to the first episode of my new Let's Play of Skyrim. You might be thinking, why play a game which is more than a decade old? Well, for starters, I love Skyrim, so let's get that out of the way. But anyway, I'll be playing a modlist called Nolvus. It's by this talented modlist creator named Vector. Amazing guy and super nice. So if you want to try the modlist out yourself, I'll drop the link in the description below. And I will also link the Discord where I got help to install the whole modlist and everything. But anyway, with all that being said, this is going to be a new adventure for me and for the viewers watching, so I hope you guys will enjoy watching it as much as I will enjoy playing it. And without further ado, let's get in. In the chaos of a night in Hammerfell, as bandits overran my village, I narrowly escaped with a few of my belongings. My life hanging by a thread, I had no choice but to flee. Embarking on a boat that led me away from the only home I knew, I arrived as a stranger in a foreign land they called Skyrim, unaware that this unexpected journey was just the beginning of my true destiny. My name is Taher, and welcome to my story. Welcome to my first Let's Play episode of Skyrim. In this one, we find ourselves stuck in a new land. It's not exactly Skyrim, but it's someplace nearby. I heard people talking about a rocky rock or Raven Rock, but I think it's best if we talk to the locals and find out where we are right now exactly. And this is the ship that we traveled through. This is such a beautiful place. And look at that guy, he looks like a samurai. Let's go talk to him and see what he has to say.
Last time I rode Jalen's ship, I was heaving my guts for a week. Dunmer weren't meant to ride on water.
Okay, I'll leave you at that. There's a seagull flying above. Here's another samurai. I'm guessing these are the people that safeguard this place. Let's try to figure out where we are first. Let's find another local to talk to. Let's talk to her. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you able to talk or no? Heard any rumors lately?
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. A sight to see.
I see. Well, okay, I mean, that doesn't really help me out right now. Let's go ask somebody else. Let me see if I can figure out where we are exactly. Seems like somebody's home. Let's not go in there. Let's talk to her.
Yes?
Is there anything I can help you with?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay then.
All right then.
Excuse me, ma'am.
You looking for something?
Well, is there anything I can help you with?
Maybe you can help me.
Well, what do you need?
It's all in this note. Thanks
Okay,
for wasting my time.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll check that note out later. This is no help. Well, let's climb those stairs and see what's up. This looks a lot like the guard's outpost. I don't know though. That looks like a bad idea. Let's not go there. Let's talk to the crew over here. Because I really need to go back to Skyrim. Okay. Let's ask him. Excuse me, sir.
Seeking passage to Windhelm?
Windhelm, I'm guessing that's in Skyrim, and I need to go to Skyrim.
Do you have enough coin for the journey?
I actually do, but I think I'll come back later and tell you about it.
Suit yourself. May the wind be at your...
So he's the sea captain. Let's talk to them and see if they have anything to say.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gallon.
Captain Gallon does the business around here.
Captain
I'm just
Galland,
a
I'm
ship.
guessing that's him. Okay. Honestly, I don't think we have anything to do here. Let's try to go to Skyrim.
Seeking passage to Windhelm?
Yes, sir. I would like to passage back to Skyrim. Let's go.
Do you have enough coin for the journey?
Yes, sir, I do. Here you go.
Load up, and we'll get underway.
All right, thank you. Okay, we have finally arrived in Skyrim. I think this place is called Windhelm. Let's try to figure out what everything's about. Let's talk to the guard over here.
Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Okay, I will. I shall do that. This is the Windhelm docks.
We're used to getting by on scraps, but the Shatter Shields want everything for nothing.
I see, so is someone giving you trouble?
Torbjorn Shatter Shield. I wish someone would beat the coin out of his fat fists. He clings to every septim. He says an Argonian's labor is only worth a tenth of a proper Nord worker. My people are not slaves.
I see, so do you want me to talk to Torbjorn?
You can try, but we've gotten nowhere talking to him ourselves.
Okay, I'll see what I can do, but just in case if
beneath
it...
your feet be always soft.
Thank you. Yours too. But anyway, just in case things take a wrong turn, I don't really want to mess up my reputation just after coming back. Not coming back, just after coming to Skyrim. Let's see what we have over here. Oh, that's the same guy, I'm guessing. Let's try to go inside the city if we can. This place is really cold. Excuse me?
You lost?
Not really, I'm actually just gonna go in.
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please?
Sure, what do you have?
Not much, but I hope you like them.
Oh, that is expensive. I'm not too sure about it now. Actually, I think I'm not gonna go spend my money like that right now. Who are you? Like, where are your parents?
They're dead.
Sorry?
My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
I see, I'm sorry. I guess we'll have to come back to you later.
Thanks. Thanks for talking to me.
No problem, little girl. Right, I think this place leads to the city. Well, I hope it does. Yeah, we are in the city now. Okay, let's see what this place has to offer.
You're a war hero, Brunwolf. Ulfric will listen to you.
It's not that simple. Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords. He doesn't trust what he calls outsiders.
Okay.
You've seen how we live.
Politics. I don't really know what they're talking about exactly, but let's try to stay away from trouble for now. This place looks nice. Let's talk to that guy over here. Is he a guard?
Red Guard.
Okay.
All right then.
he has nothing to say, so let's ignore him for now. What about you? Do you have anything to say? Okay, let's...
Until next time.
Until next time, sir. Palace of the Kings, they call it. Let's go in and check it out.
Algrove won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Volgruff a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
Seems like a very serious conversation going on.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind
Let's go in and see what they're talking about.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel.
I think it's time I interrupt them.
And that's
Let's go and see what's up.
Be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
He seems like the leader of this city, so...
We're such a day to dawn.
Aye. But in the meantime,
now
we have a war to plan.
Yes, make it quick. I'm a busy man.
So, how goes the war that you guys were talking about?
The Empire thinks it holds Falkreath from us, but the souls of Skyrim's bravest are buried there and will fill our hearts and strengthen our blades.
Okay, so are you fighting this war?
We're fighting because we're done bleeding for an empire that won't bleed for us. Untold numbers of Nords died defending the Empire against the Dominion. And for what? Skyrim being sold to the Thalmor so the Emperor could keep his throne. We're fighting because our own Jarls, once strong, wise men, have become fearful and blind to the people's suffering. We're fighting because Skyrim needs heroes, and there's no one else but us.
Okay, and I heard that you shot at the High King to death, and I am sorry that I eavesdropped, but could you tell me more about it?
Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication.
Okay.
By shouting Torg to the ground, proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him.
Alright, so you did kill him. Then why did you kill the High King then?
I killed Torg to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender of Skyrim if he can't even defend himself?
Okay, so... some call you a murderer.
I challenged him in the traditional way, and he accepted. There were many witnesses. No murder was committed. True, he didn't stand a chance against me, but that was precisely the point. He was a puppet king of the Empire, not a high king of Skyrim. His father before him, perhaps, but not Torrig. He was too privileged and too foolish, more interested in entertaining his queen than ruling his country.
So what of his widow? Doesn't she claim the throne?
Indeed, Elisif has become Jarl of Solitude. Historically and conveniently home of the High King, backed by imperial interests. But the Moot has not yet met to name her High Queen. And they won't. Not as long as I have any say in it.
And do you have a desire to be the High King?
There hasn't been a true High King in Skyrim for generations. For too long he's been hand-picked by the Emperor, and given emphatic nods by milk-drinking Jarls addicted to Imperial coin. It's time we had a real High King, one of our own making.
Okay, and since you are the Jarl, tell me about you. How did you become the Jarl of Eastmarch?
My father, the Great Bear of Eastmarch, died during my imprisonment after the Markarth incident. I, his only son, forced to deliver his eulogy via letter I had smuggled out of prison. Such is the love of Titus meat for his subjects. When finally set free, I returned to Windhelm and was greeted by a city in mourning, at one with my own grief and anger, clamoring in angry voices, calling out for justice, for war. They sat me on the throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father. I only hope I can prove worthy of that honor.
I see. Alright, I guess I will let
Keep
you
your
be,
brother,
sir.
and he'll keep you.
Right, I will let you be, and need to figure out what I should be doing here. And for starters, I need to figure out how to get more septums, because I don't have a lot, and it's gonna be tough to survive the winter nights. Let's get out and see what's up out there. It's slowly getting dark. Soldiers are here. I think I need to find a tavern or rent a room for the night.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
That seemed pretty rough. Let's go
Do you
ask
hate
what
the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Well, it looked like those Nords were giving you trouble.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
I see, but I heard they were suspecting you of being a spy. Why would anyone think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
That is very tough. And I'm sorry I had to go with that.
Azura bless you.
Thank you, and see you later. Wow, that's been tough for her. I don't think I should be staying in this place for too long. But at least for now, I should find a place to rest up. What's this place called? Okay, I'm guessing it's somebody's house, so let's not bother them. It's been way too long. It's been almost a day since I've run away from Hammerfell. I'm very hungry and I really need a place to stay. This seems like the marketplace and I think I'm getting close to some tavern. What is this place called? Can't really read the sign, but I'm guessing this is called the White File. Let's go in and see what is in here.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Oh, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
Excuse me, sir. Can you help me out?
I'm so close to the answer.
What's wrong?
Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White File, but this doting busybody won't let me get it.
What is the White File?
The legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container, made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the phial will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is... poetry.
That sounds very interesting, but I don't really know what that is, so why is the vial so important to you again?
I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the file. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it.
I mean, if you tell me where it is, I can get it for you.
You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach its resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
Hey, I will check that out, but...
Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the file, you fool!
I will, but I really need a place to stay for tonight, and I will see what I can do about that tomorrow, not tonight. Well, see you later, sir. Alright, I gotta go look at the file that the guy told me about. But before that, I think I have to find a place to stay for the night. Let's look for a tavern and see if we can find a room for rent. This is a blacksmith, so I'll probably have to come by here later. Let's forget about that now. Let's see what we have over here. This looks like it could be a tavern. I'll have to check that out. What's up with her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, talk to you later. Let's go inside here and see what's up. Yeah, this is a tavern.
I told you, my
right?
friend.
Yeah.
I'm not going on another wild goat chase.
And I'm telling you, Torvald, this time I know exactly where it is.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
That's what you said the last time, and the time before that. Besides...
How do I talk to her? I can't even reach her. Let me just go around.
Since when has this been about the money?
Excuse me?
We aren't merchants.
This here's Candleharth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor.
That's perfect. I would actually like a room for rent.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
We barely made it out alive that
Alright, I guess we have a room to stay for the night. That's good. Let's see, why is this called Candleharth Hall?
Did you see the candle above the fire upstairs? It was lit 163 years ago, back when this building was the home of a grand warrior named Windhelm. When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durok lit the candle in his honor. Nobody knows why it still burns.
An alchemist.
Okay. That's actually very interesting.
Just follow me to the store.
Let's see if she heard any rumors lately.
Folks been hearing some strange stuff coming from the Aretino place. Chanting. Talk is, little Aventus is trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Okay. I would actually like to open an Imperial mail account if you guys actually do that service over here.
Excellent. I think you'll be glad you made this decision. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Thank you.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I will. Thank you. Is this the room? Trying to do that. Oh yeah, okay.
For the age of oppression is now nearly
The
done.
roof's singing, that's cool. Right, so I'm guessing this is my room. Thank you.
With our blood and our steel, we will take
And
back
off you go. Okay.
all hail to Ulfric. You are
Got some fresh bacon.
You can get out now.
Mind you don't get fresh with Susanna. She plays the flirt, but it's just to get good tips.
Okay. I'll be careful when I talk to her. Thank you. That was very weird. Anyway, that's a lot of stuff that I can... Oh my god.
all hail to
Let's go listen to what she's singing. We have time to sleep later. I think she's singing upstairs.
our hero claims a warrior's heart.
Well, this place looks lively.
I tell you, the dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, believe, the dragonborn comes. Good evening.
What do you do around here?
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
I'll actually think about it. I find this pretty interesting. So, can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Do you know the Age of Oppression?
You must be a Stormcloak through and through to request that one.
So do you?
This is an ode to Skyrim's truest sons and daughters, the Stormcloaks. We drink to our youth, to the days coming,
Look alive,
The
will you?
age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing. We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is
I guess I'm getting a bit tired right now.
You want a drink?
Susanna, I think the girl told me about her before. Anyway, what's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Actually, neither. I'm just very tired. I'm gonna go back to my room, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go back to our room and get a good night's sleep. This has been a pretty interesting day. First day in Skyrim and so many interesting people already. Anyway, there's a lot of things here. I need some stuff for the journey up ahead. Anything interesting with this one? Olaf and the Dragon by Adonato Leotelli. What does it say? It's about a skillful warrior named Olaf. Okay. I think I'll just keep it for myself if I need it for the future. And what about this? Okay, I'll keep it too, just in case. What do we have here? Common taste. Seems like a recipe book. Is it? It is? Okay, I'll keep that too. Who knows when I might need that. This seems interesting. Don't really know what that does, but I will keep that. Might be of good value if I sell it. Or I might need to keep it for myself. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll call that a night and we'll go on our adventure tomorrow. And with Tahir going to sleep, that concludes the first episode. Honestly, if you guys stayed till the end of the video, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And as I bring out more episodes and as I bring out more videos, I will try to improve on my commentary. So till then, have a good morning or good night wherever you guys are, and take care of yourself. See ya.